மார்னிங். என் பேர் ஹரிகரன். இந்த ஐஎஃப்எல் ஃபினான்ஸில் இருக்கேன். மிஸ்டர் கார்த்திக் இஸ் ஹெட்டிங். இவர் வந்து ஐஎஃப்எல் கோல்டு லோன் ஏட் பண்ணுற தமிழ்நாடுக்கு. நாங்கள் இப்போ இந்த மீட்டிங் எதுக்குன்னா ஐஎஃப்எல் ஃபினான்ஸோட என்சிடி டிபெஞ்சர்ஸ் லான்ச்சுக்கு நாங்கள் இந்த மீட்டிங் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இது வந்து நாளைக்கு ஓப்பன் ஆகுது. இந்த இஷ்யூ அப் டு March 4 மட்டும் இருக்குது. 2000 கோடி இது மூலமாக கலெக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நாங்கள் இது பண்ணுறோம். இதில் வந்து நிறைய டிஃப்ரெண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பீரியட் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். லைக் 2 வருஷம், 3 வருஷம், 5 வருஷன்றது. அது போல் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பேமெண்ட்டுமே நாங்கள் நிறைய ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அதாவது மந்த்லி, குமுலேட்டிவ் ஆர் ஆனுவலி, அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய ஸ்கீம் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். அந்த இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட்டுமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இன்றைக்கி இருக்கிற மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு நல்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட். ஆக்சுவலி நீங்கள் பேங்க் எல்லாம் கம்பேர் பண்ணுறது நல்ல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ரேட்டு. ஏன்னா ஐஎஃப்எல் ஃபினான்ஸ் வந்து நல்ல ஒரு ஸ்ட்ராங்கான கம்பெனி, நல்ல ஸ்ட்ராங்கான பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட் இருக்குது, நல்ல கிரெடிட் ரேட்டிங் இருக்கிற கம்பெனி. அண்ட் நாங்கள் இது நாங்கள் கிட்டத்தட்ட 15 வருஷமாக இந்த மாதிரி என்சிடி இஷ்யூ பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஆன் டைம் நாங்கள் வந்து கரெக்டான டேட்டில் நாங்கள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பேமெண்ட் சர்வ் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். அண்ட் ஆல் பிரின்சிபல் அது முடியறத எக்ஸாக்ட் கரெக்டான டேட்டில் நாங்கள் திருப்பி கொடுத்துருக்கோம். எல்லாமே ஆன் டைமில் பண்ணதுனால எங்களுக்கு கிளைண்ட் எங்களுக்கு மோர் சப்போர்ட் கொடுத்துட்டே இருக்காங்க. பிஸ்னஸ் எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கிறதுனால இந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் லான்ச் பண்ணுறோம். தேங்க்ஸ்.
ஸோ என் பேர் கார்த்திக். ஸோ ஹெட்டிங் த கோல்ட் லோன் தமிழ்நாடுக்கு. ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம வந்து சொன்னபடி ஐஎஃப்எல் ஃபினான்ஸோட கோல்ட் லோனை எக்ஸ்பான்ஷன்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். இனிஷியலாக நம்ம ஒரு 50 பிரான்ச்சஸ் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணி பிரான்ச் வந்து எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் பொட்டன்ஷியல் இருக்குதோ அந்த மார்க்கெட்டை டேப் பண்ணுறதுக்காக நம்ம வந்து எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணிருக்கிறோம். ஸோ நிறையா ஃபியூச்சர்ஸ், நிறையா பிளான்ஸ் இருக்குது, நிறைய எக்ஸ்பான்ஷன்ஸில் இருக்கும்.
Thank you for coming and launching of our public issue, secured, rated and listed renewable NCD transfer. This issue is a 2,000 crore issue. Base is a 500 crore and to retain green shoe option is a 1,500 crore to retain that actually. Next. The PPT contains a 4 part actually. One is about the company overview, and the second is about the strategy modes for the sustained and resilient growth. Third about the financial performance of the company, and fourth about the issue. First, start with the company overview. Yeah, we are strategically well positioned to deliver the current requirements in the market through our branch network. We are wide covered the pan India, around 5,000 branches actually. We are running a very good prudent risk management system, and we are effective asset liability management system, and to control these NPAs, and we have a proper digitalization, our own inbuilt technology system we are having, and through various diversing borrowing sources. And yeah, see about the snapshot about IIFL Finance. IIFL Finance, we are focused on small ticket loan and to underserved and individual business community. And we are a strong asset quality with the consistent and low NPA in the industry. And we are very well established brand. Last 30 years with the IIFL Finance is well known in the market, along with a strong and experienced management team. And we have like I said, widespread of network. We have 4,761 branches throughout India to serve that all the cities. And we have nearly 36,000 employees in the IIFL Finance. And our 99.42% of our AUM consists retail loans. That's the biggest advantage. Our asset light and low risk business model is 98,000 as a loan book, and in that 83% is a secured loan actually, and 35.13% loan is a off book loan. And strong asset quality like 1.60 is the GNPA, net NPA is the least in the industry 0.75, and provision coverage is 91.54. And we are well capitalized, and we are the marquee investor in the high ratings. Actually, our ratings are AA plus by CRISIL. That means stable and long term. And marquee debt investor like CDC Group, LIC, HDFC, MF and Tata AG. Marquee equity investor like Fairfax, Small Cap World Fund and Bank of Muscat India Fund. And IIFL Finance is a listed entity actually, and it consists of 2 subsidiaries. One is IIFL Home Finance and another is IIFL Samasta Finance. That IIFL Finance total consolidated AUM is 98,335 crores book actually. And that IIFL gold loan and other loans actually, if you see that 49,000 crore is a breakup of that IIFL Finance. That is a gold loan is 43,432, and MSME secured loan is 839, and unsecured is 3,560, supply chain and personal loans, so on and so forth. And if you take the IIFL Home Finance, HFC AUM 39,627 crores. In that home loan is 31,893, secured is MSME secured is 6,942, and construction finance is 792. And Samasta Finance is a MFI AUM of 9,681 crore. In that secured and unsecured. And IIFL Home Finance, we have almost 80% of our we have control, and 20% owned by Adaya. It's a private equity firm. And IIFL Samasta, we are IIFL Finance owning 99.56%. This is actually last year we are strategically shift to this retail secured credit to the small business and home loans actually. So that is increased our profitability and decreased that NPA and GNPA and net NPA. If you see that the breakup of the year on year, how we are doing that actually. Home loan, this is the last, this 9-month performance, this one, collections. This 96,000 core business and non-core business balance, this one. Next. Yeah. Next. Actually, we are strategic, more sustained and resilient, but we are using a diversified product portfolio. As I said, actually, we have a gold loan, we have a home loan, and we have all types of loan actually. And we have strong asset quality with the consistent, as I said, you know that our NPA is 0.15 and capital or value innovation driven strategy and effective asset liability management because through diversified borrowing sources, actually through bank, through we are assigning our books to the bank that way. And we are a robust system for, and we have a digitalization process and the executive management team with a significant experience through that. We see a diversified portfolio actually structure. So this is our AUM. Home loan is a 30, as I said, actually 31,000 crore and roughly 32,000. If gold loan is a 43,432, microfinance and MSME is a good. This is a breakup for that actually. Actually, this is a tenor of the loan. Normally, home loan will up to 20 years and it takes a gold loan up to 2 years and microfinance also 2 years like that. These are targeted clients actually whom we are targeting. Like home loans is a salary and self-employed individuals. Gold loan is an individual, small ticket loans to the gold jewelry people and a short-term working capital solution to the business people like that. And MSME same way. And this is a small portion of the real estate concerning capital markets. This is a NPA breakup actually, strong asset quality. If you see that year on year, our GNPA is reducing from 23 to 24 and 25 because the market is increased. Now, this 9 months, we are GNPA is 1.60. Net NPA is actually 0.75%. So we are top in that NPA actually in the market. Since we said actually we are optimally optimizing this capital utilization. In that out of that 98,000 loan book, we have a 60,590 is on book and off book is a 34,563. Off book is nothing but we are assigning to the banks and other NBFCs because the back is backed by that strong like a gold and asset real estate actually. So banks are willing to take because we are doing all due diligence, so we are assigning to that. So what is happening is our capital is released and then we are investing in the business actually. This if you see that capital adequacy ratio well in this, we are maintaining 18% over the last 9 months. We are very well in the asset level. Always we are the surplus in this all the buckets actually. There is a robust system for about that how we are doing the loan actually through the what is the scope of that actually and what is the committee. These are committees consent. So these are the people to approve that. We have that broad finally to go to the board of directors. We have the risk management committee, IT strategy, audit committee, asset liability, and finally we have the proper internal audit department and risk analytics. So finally, that's the reason we are well controlled on this NPAs. As I said, actually, this is a strong leadership team actually, founded by Mr. Nirmal Jain and co-founders R. Venkatram, he is the MD and the joint MD, and non-executive Mr. Gopalakrishnan Soundarajan, Mr. Ramakrishan Subramanian is independent director, Mr. Biju Kurian is independent director, Mr. BP Kanu, chairperson and the independent director of IIFL Finance, Nirma Bandari, independent director, so on and so forth. This is about Samasta actually, IIFL Home Finance and IIFL Samasta. So strong management team is there actually to control that the entire IIFL Finance and that other my Home Finance and gold and everything. This is a company's performance actually. If you see the last year on year actually we are growing. FY25, yes, we are, you know that there is a small problem that RBI issue and all. Then we solved actually. 6 months we are gone to 692 crores. And 9 months, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's nearly 1100 crores in last PAT actually. Average interest spread also. And our NPA is a decrease to GNPA is 1.6 and net NPA is 0.15. Our cost to income is 46%. It is also keep on increasing. And coming back to the main thing actually what we gathered today, the issue details. As I said earlier, it's a 2,000 crore issue IIFL Finance NCD, secured NCD, redeemable, secured and listed NCD. and 500 is a base and 1,500 is a green shoe option to retain. It's starting from tomorrow, February 17th, and the issue closure date is for March 4, 2026. There are various actually, if you see that we have an option, monthly option, annual option, cumulative option actually, 24, 2 year, 3 year and 6 year, and minimum is 1,000, per unit is 1,000, minimum 10 units we have to subscribe, that means 10,000 actually, and we are given that interest rate and the yield what the, everything through various modes. It's all dematerials mode actually. Client should have the demat account. Because this 9% is a good interest rate compared to the any FD in the market like IIFL Finance kind of paper actually, because very strong balance sheet we are having. So it's a 9% is a very good actually compared to any FD of any bank actually. This FLT, highest FLT is 9%, I said for 60 months. Tenor we have a various frequency, 2 year, 3 year and 5 years actually. And we have a coupon of monthly, annual and cumulative option. And listing is NSE and BSE. And taxation as per that TDSC. And safety is like I said actually, CRISIL WA, stable. And this is the portion of allocation actually. For institutional portion is 20% and non-institutional is 30%, HNI 35% and retail is 15% of the total issue size. And these are the key intermediaries actually. Lead manager to the issues trust investment advisors and Novama Wealth Management, IIFL Capital. And registrar this MUFG and Vardhaman. And credit agencies CRISIL and Precor. And statutory auditor is Sharp and Tannen and Kapadia. This is a broad actually things about this NCD. And I think we given all the details in this your press release and about these NCDs also. Primarily we are using this money to deploy in our business and repaying that old loans and normal things only. That's all. Thank you for anything. Yeah, is Mr. Karthik. So he's also senior guy in this IIFL Finance. He wants to add some.
So good morning. So I am Karthik. I am heading Tamil Nadu for IIFL Finance Gold Loan. So we have around 175 branches here in Tamil Nadu alone. So we are expanding our branches network strongly in all areas like Dharmaburi, Chennai, Salem,
All parts of Tamil Nadu.
All parts of Tamil Nadu. So we have a strong for like 2,000 crores above the portfolio. So we are trying to reach this year like 20% or 30%. So anyway, every year we keep on moving. So this year we are setting a higher standard as per the management instructions. So we are growing. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Any preferential allotment to institutions here?
No, as I said actually, no, there is no preferential. We have that 35%, I think, if I'm not wrong. I'll come in last week. So we have that. There is no preferential. It's first come, first served. Yeah. No preferential.
You said the business growth. Can you specifically, what is the business growth? You're going to open new branches or something?
Yeah, it is obviously, it is for that issuing the new loans actually, like he said, actually expanding the branch network. So that's the reason. We are well placed in that actually. So if you want anywhere, we are getting good opportunity, we'll open the branches. And obviously we are getting our own internal actually for loan.
See, IIFL used to be very strong in gold loans. Now if you see your percentage, gold loan is more actually.
Yeah, because
shifting the business to gold.
No, it's not like that actually. Gold loan also we are, that's the reason gold loan. Because last 1 year, the gold rates are picked up actually. That's the reason momentum started actually. And we are well placed in that actually. We are having a strong balance sheet, strong network channels and everything. So through that actually, we are in the market for last 15-20 years. So the trust is there. So the business is increasing. Home loans also actually is a subsidiary, but it's also increasing actually. In both the places, we are into the retail. That is our biggest strength actually. So if you see the gold loan or home loan, we are the retail. So we are getting a huge time. That's the reason.
MSME
So normal through our.
Now we have secured and unsecured.
Yeah.
Now currently we are unsecured loan till 30 lakhs per up to 30 lakhs per account. So as usual, business proofs and the civil checking, check
all the what are the process we are following up and then we are that strong committee I said so internal audit committee and external people are there. Very
default, any default, how we are going to any by force.
So it's actually all our asset. I said the strong. You see that here the gold is a strong asset. That is a home. Actually, your land, building and all. So the default happen. Obviously, we will recover.
Personal loan.
Personal loan, your book is very small actually, very small. So we are recently started. We are not so. That's the reason I said we are so more concentration on the secured loans. Unsecured is a very small portion actually. Personally, if I'm not wrong, it's only 500, 600, and that also is reducing. So we have changed the concentration to that secured loan actually. That's the reason gold and home loans are picking up now. Like you said, gold loan is picking up in the last 1 year, and home loan also is increased.
Unsecured MS is safe, sir.
Yeah, with that strong, I said technology and the collection
AI
system we are having. Yeah, we are investing a lot on technology and AI, so we are able to collect it.
We'll go through the past history of the customers, then we can able to provide the customers.
Through that AI investment, actually we are able to
Average
develop.
ticket size, sir. Loan match.
If you take gold loan is less than 1 lakh, and home loan is around 15 lakh actually, and MSME and all.
So MSME 2 lakhs is the minimum.
Yes. All are retail. We are a retail focused NPLs. That's why we are very strong on that. Actually, collection also very good. Our NPAs are controlled. That's it. And we have strong coverage, branches. We said nearly 5,000 branches. We are covered in and out of every tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and all. So we are easily able to do that. Yes.
Home loan, what is the percentage?
It varies, sir, actually. I think exactly I don't know. We'll get it and give it to you actually. Yeah, that depends upon the salaried class, some and them. You know that actually. They're like the banks also, the same way. NPS. Not a fixed one. Not now, right? Right now, no.
Sir, we need a bite.
என்னங்க
தமிழ்ல ஸ்டார்டிங் சொல்லுங்க.
தமிழ்லையா சரி ஓகே
நான் வாட்டர் பாட்டில் ரிமூவ் பண்ணிடுறேன்.